When you're on top with a guy, the only things that you need to be worrying about are not riding him, but making sure you do these three weird things that are going to activate his oxytocin and his vasopressin, which will make him hormonally bonded to you and in love with you for the rest of his life. And by the way, if you're not confident at riding a guy, you can always take my riding school course on my website. But listen up. The first weird thing that you should do when you're on top with a guy, act normal, ride away, but then maybe halfway through, start doing larger squats up so all of his water bottle comes out, and then put all of his water bottle back in, and then do that several more times, because for a guy that feels amazing. You might notice that when a guy is thrusting with you, he goes all the way in and all the way out, pops it in and out all the way, because it feels good re-entering. If you do this yourself when you're riding and you control it, you take it all the way out and put it back in, he is going to think that you understand his inner needs and his inner thoughts. This makes him feel like you and him have a good limbic resonance, because you understand what he's thinking without him needing to say anything. Now, doing this alone is great, but you need to combine it with a sentence such as, "I love feeling all of you over and over again." These weird sentences emotionally bond him to you, and they make him release vasopressin through the excitement and stress, and also oxytocin because he feels like there is a deep emotional connection because your bodies are synced to one another. And then when you're riding away, not on your knees, but actually in the squatting position because that's more effective, you need to look down with a little bit of concern on your face, but happiness as well, and say, "Oh, it's never felt like that before." And then he, for a moment, is going to feel tense and stressed because he's not sure whether you're having a good experience or a bad experience. And he will most likely question you. There will be concern with him. Then you have to say something reassuring, like, "It just feels so much better with you than anyone else." This then relieves him from stress. Vasopressin is released through stress and also relief of stress. That will make him feel like you and him share something special than other people. So it's memory bonding and imprinting in that very specific moment. And whilst you know it's great to touch his jawline, his collarbones, his chest, you should actually also do that to yourself when you're on top, because it's hypnotic and it increases his testosterone levels and makes his sexual attraction to you rise to the roof. So when you're feeling great, feeling confident, and you're showing it by feeling yourself instead of him, he's going to be reminded of how hot you are. You have to be careful with that one though, because it might make him cross the finish line too soon.